Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I'll be sharing with y'all a very offensive and politically incorrect video. Trigger warning. It's very disturbing. Um, police brutality, that sort of thing, right? Gym owner explodes after 36 noise complaint from channel called Midwest Safety. Yeah, protect and serve, right? Let's begin.
On September 27, 2023, in Joliet, Illinois, officers were dispatched to a gym for the 36th consecutive noise complaint. This time, they'd had enough.
What you got going on? This dude?
Yeah, I walked in and he's like, out of here. I'm like, all right, you want to listen? You want to turn your music down?
This big ass dude?
Hell yeah, he pushed me out.
Push you out the gym?
Very much, he was like walking me out, and he's like, I'm not giving you shit.
You got a complaint?
Yeah, we got a complaint. Ongoing issue.
Okay, but so here's the thing. They got a noise complaint, right? Okay, pay attention. Can you hear the fucking noise or the fucking music in the gym? Is it really that loud? And they're right in front of the fucking building. Okay, the sound of them talking to each other at a regular talking volume is louder than the fucking music from the gym. Is it not? Yeah, let's look.
So I would like to want to talk to you.
Yeah, see, I'm right. You can barely hear the fucking music, and they're right outside the fucking building. So clearly, this is a bullshit fucking call. These fucking beta poser pigs need to go the fuck home. Fucking swine bacon pricks. Let's continue. Man, this is so fucked up.
Push you out? He kind of like nudged me out. I opened the door.
You sued for harassment. This is private property. You do not sit here in front of my motherfucking gym and cause disturbance. No, you. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me today. No, yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You guys are sitting.
Now, look, let me just start by saying that I would not recommend that you act like this dude right here, the gym owner. I mean, my recommendation is that you just kind of play cool with law enforcement. If they show up to you on some bullshit complaint, look, just play cool with them. Just be like, all right, here's my deal. What's the issue? Oh, there's a noise complaint. Well, I mean, the music doesn't seem that loud. I mean, we're outside the gym right now, and you can barely fucking hear the music. So since it sounds like kind of a bullshit call, maybe I don't know. Now, okay, maybe don't use that sort of profanity, but I mean, if generally speaking, if you're chill, level-headed, compliant, I mean, they're probably gonna leave the hell alone within 5-10 minutes or so. That's at least been my experience, all right? And guess what? I actually have had an incident where someone called the cops on me for no fucking reason. And guess what? Nothing bad happened to me. You know what I mean? Let me tell you the story. So I was at a fucking park, a public park, and I was at a section of the park which had like a pull-up bar and a dip bar, right? And here's the thing: there was no one within 1 to 200 feet of me. Yes, there was other people at the park further away, but I was generally by myself in my own little 1 to 200 foot, radius, right? And so yeah, so I had fucking like 30-pound rucksack on my backpack. Yeah, right, a 30-pound rucksack on. And I was doing rucksack pull-ups and dips, right, which is kind of difficult to do. Now, yeah, no, look, I was making some like exertion vocalization, shall we say, when I was doing these fucking rucksack pull-ups and dips, And here's the thing: did anybody complain about the noise I was making? No, not a single person complained about the noise I was making. So I'm thinking, all right, yeah, I'm just here getting a good workout. I'm just sitting here getting my good workout in. Um, I'm just doing some rucksack pull-ups and dips and whatnot. No big deal, right? The next thing I know, a couple minutes later, a fucking cop car pulls up and he starts like talking to me. He's like, "Oh, hey, someone called saying that like you're using drugs and doing backflips or whatever, but you don't really seem to be using drugs and seem like you're just chill, not really causing a problem. So have a good day, sir." And yeah, that's exactly what happened. But here's the thing: was I screaming at him to get the fuck out of here or whatever? Fuck no, I was just like I was totally cool, chill and compliant. Here's the thing: yeah, yes, was that a bullshit call? Absolutely, all right. But here's the thing: I mean, if you act chill and polite with cops, and if you're legitimately doing nothing wrong, there's just a very high probability that they're just gonna leave the hell alone, and you'll be on your way within a couple minutes if it's a bullshit call. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So in this case with me personally, yeah, it seems like some jealous, out of shape dickhead felt jealous and insecure and uncomfortable and threatened when he saw me doing my fucking 30-pound rucksack pull-ups and dips. And yeah, and that's why he called the cops on me. And he apparently lied to law enforcement. He was telling them I was doing backflips. Bro, I actually do not know how to do a backflip, so that's complete bullshit. If he seriously like just made shit up, exaggerated, just try to get me in trouble for no reason, that's even more proof that he has bad intent. He or she or whoever has bad intentions, and they're probably the real reason why they call the cops on me was probably because they're jealous of me. All right, because they see me working out and doing what they apparently want to do but choose not to do. Right, that's the thing. If you feel insecure about your body image, all right, how about you just go work out more? Yeah. I used to be beta and skinny. Now I'm not. Now I'm buff and alpha. Yeah, just go work out, bro. Here's the thing, man. If you go, first of all, you do not actually need a gym membership. But I mean, I personally do have a gym membership, and overall majority of fucking buff alpha gym bros in there are super chill, nice guys. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole buff alpha gym bully, that's not really a common trend I've seen, at least at the gym. But yeah, no, man. If this is a thing where like out of shape, jealous bitches will call the cops on buff gym bros for no fucking reason. Just try to give them trouble, even though they didn't really do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now here's the thing. I didn't handle the situation with me way better than this guy. Obviously, I mean I was super chill. I was just really chill and polite. I was like, "Hey, officer, what's the problem?" And he's telling me that, oh, somebody calls us and you're using drugs and doing backflips, but it seems like you're pretty chill. You don't appear to be using drugs, and you're just working out. All right, have a good day, sir. I mean, that was it. Like it was just hello, goodbye. You know, it is what it is. I mean, and honestly, man, it just seems to me that if this dude had that sort of approach, it most likely would have been like that with him. It most likely been hello, goodbye. You know, all right, so someone said that you're playing your music too loud, but it's clearly not that loud, so we'll just leave it the hell alone. Have a good day. That's probably what would have happened if he was more chill and polite. All right. But then again, I don't want to be too quick a judge here either, because look, we don't know what this guy's been through. He could have just had like one of the shittiest weeks of his entire fucking life. He just wants to go to the fucking gym and be left the hell alone. He's getting harassed. And here's the thing, there actually is more to the story, as you'll see later on. Let's continue.
They're fucking staring at my kid. These guys don't pay $50 a month. I don't give a fuck. I think she's a fucking. That person is known for fucking having mental disability. It is in court, fucking documented. That's right. So you go.
Yeah. Okay. So apparently, if what this guy is saying is true, this jealous fat bitch. I'm assuming she's probably yeah. Well, it sounds. I mean, let's be honest, man. Most likely, statistically speaking, she is a fucking out of shape, disgusting fat cunt who's calling the cops on gym bros, not because they're actually doing anything wrong, not because she's actually concerned about the noise they're making. It's because she's an out of shape, jealous bitch, and she just wants to harm people who succeed where she has failed. All right, she wants it. So yeah, so instead of her taking actions to actually succeed in life in her weight loss goal, she's going to not take actions to succeed in that area, and she's going to punish you if you do to succeed in that area. Wow, what a kind, loving woman. I may be kind of fat and disgusting, but I have a good personality. Yeah, how many of these fucking disgusting, out of shape fat cunts will lie and say and or imply that they have these like good personalities when they really don't? I mean, no. If you are seriously going to continuously call the cops on people for no fucking reason, all because you're jealous of them, okay, you're not a good person. You're a disgusting little fuckhead. All right, just evil little prick. So yeah, so you know what? Now, yes, I would not recommend you act like this, dude. I personally have not acted like this in front of law enforcement. And yeah, so clearly, what I do generally kind of works better. When jealous assholes call the cops on me for no reason. Yeah, now, yes, I have had jealous assholes call the cops on me for no fucking reason. Here's the thing. I was chill and polite with law enforcement, and they left me hell alone within a couple minutes. It was no big deal. And by the way, jealous, out of shape pricks who call the cops on alpha studs for no reason, that's what usually happens. In the overwhelming majority of cases, when you call the cops on us for no reason, like nothing bad happens to us. It's just hello, goodbye. You know, we just laugh and go about our day. Like that's exactly what fucking happened with me. Yeah. When some jealous prick called the cops on me for no reason, you know, it was just hello, goodbye, and we both kind of laughed about it. Like that's exactly what happened. And oh, by the way, this cop was also, kind of buff too. So yeah, maybe he kind of understands my plight. he probably gets how oh yeah, this is probably some jealous asshole calling the cops on this, dude getting buffed at the park, Let me just, go check it out, see what's going on, and it's probably nothing. All right, yeah, it's nothing. I'll just be on my way. I mean, that's probably what's going through his head, man. Yeah, that guy probably has gotten bullied by out of shape, jealous bitches too. And he probably frequently deals with this shit of jealous assholes calling the cops on alpha buff gym bros for no fucking reason. Yes, cops, I'm sure, probably generally deal with that shit, including that one specific cop who I talked to in my own personal life who got called on me for no reason. Yeah, he didn't do shit to me. And yeah, he probably deals with that type of bullshit calls on a regular basis. And yeah, he handled that situation pretty well with me, at least, you know. But then again, I also acted way more calm than this dude. But then again, this gym owner, I don't really like to fucking put too much shame and condemnation on this guy because you know what the hell he's been through. He could have just had like the worst fucking week of his life. He just wants to get left the hell alone. He's sick and tired of getting targeted and bullied by these jealous assholes calling the cops on him for no reason. So I don't want to be quick to laugh at him and say, oh, ha ha ha, you suck at this, I do it better. Because I don't want to be quick to just, kind of throw verbal diarrhea at this dude. Because, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like, I mean, yeah, I would not recommend that you do this, but what about showing people some mercy and compassion every now and then, huh? Oh, we can't do that. What about Jeebus? I don't know.
Oh, no, I already did! What the fuck are you gonna do to me? You ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck are you doing rolling 4 deep? Shut the fuck up.
All I was asking for your ID.
You ain't getting shit. You're about to get fucking sued for harassment. You're disrupting my motherfucking...
You are disrupting it. You are causing the scene. If you give this officer your information...
You're not allowed in here. You're not allowed in here.
All right, so there's 4 fucking dudes on top of this guy, and they still chose to tase him. I want to skip the part where they tase him, but because I just find it too disturbing. But you know what? I'm sure that this fucking jealous, out of shape, fat cunt prick who called the cops on this guy for no reason. I'm sure she just creamed in her fucking fat cunt panties when she saw this dude get tased. Or I'm sure she probably plays it over and over again and beats her fat, disgusting cunt to it. Yeah, have fun. Does that make you happy, bitch? Well, guess what, you stupid cunt. This dude is gonna do what? Continue getting buff and alpha. All right. And you're going to continue doing what? Being a fat, out of shape beta cunt, calling the cops on people for no reason. Okay, well, guess what? That does not change the fact that you're a fat beta cunt. And oh, by the way, you do not have a good personality. Yes, if you're going to call the cops on people for no good reason, hoping that they get electrocuted, all because you're jealous of them, you're not a good person. You're a fat, disgusting cunt without a good personality to make up for it. Fuck you, you disgusting, fat cunt.
You're ripping my fucking shoulder.
Hey, I'm not sure. I don't think I watched any more of this shit. Yeah, I want to skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, apparently they're also, there's 4 fucking dudes on top of him, and they're apparently causing him some kind of pain and discomfort in his joints. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, okay, these are supposed to be fully grown-ass adults, trained professionals. 4 fucking dudes on top of this. Fucking pigs. What the fuck? Fuck the dickhead who added this. Soccer mom to the rescue. Looks to me like she's just trying to fucking prevent this guy from being taken. She's trying to fucking de-escalate and prevent this guy from being assaulted by these pig shithead cunt cops. Yeah. Why the fuck did they know? Honestly, man, I'm pretty sure that from the body cam, at least from what I recall seeing earlier, like they put their hands on him first. Yeah. So, but if he simply swats their hand away, it's time to fucking electrocute him. Fuck you, pigs.
Step back.
Man, fuck the person who added this, man. Huh, soccer mom to the rescue. Oh, yes. Let's make fun of someone because she's trying to de-escalate and prevent another victim from getting assaulted by these pig beta cunt cops.
In here. You have no right to be in this building. No.
Are you kidding me? You see what he was doing? You serious? He was hitting us in the face too. So.
He was hitting us in the face. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's because you guys put your hands on him first and you're harassing him when he's not doing anything wrong. Huh? Yeah. When he pulled up to there, okay, if this really is the 36 noise complaint and it's proven in court, that's a bullshit call, okay? When you pull up to there and there's no fucking noise going on, you need to get the fuck out of there, all right? And you should not put your hands on him, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you put your hands on him first, fuckhead.
Yeah, he got tased. It's over with. Enough.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, you fucking pig faggots chose to electrocute this man when there was 4 cops on top of him. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 cops on top of him. You fucking pigs. Oh my fucking god. Plus, you know what kind of heart condition this guy? Yeah, this guy could have some kind of heart condition, seizure condition. Yeah, you could have triggered some kind of medical thing. Oh, but you pigs give a fuck? No, you don't. All right. Oh, but you care about law and order so much about a fucking noise complaint. Yeah, here we are using excessive force. Fuck you, pigs.
My motherfucking leg. Damn it.
Which leg hurts?
The left. The one the fuck tastes in. Oh,
Look what you guys did on fucking Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock.
Stand up.
All right, yeah, I just can't handle watching more of this shit. I'm just too fucking mad. Yeah, I agree with all the fucking gym goers there. Yeah, okay. No, if someone calls, the music's too loud, but the music isn't too loud, and yeah, no, clearly, let's go back and rewatch it if you don't fucking remember. Yeah, the cops were outside this fucking building. The music was way quieter than their regular talking voice, and they're right outside the fucking building. So it's clearly a bullshit call, and they're assaulting this man. Yeah, they put their hands on him for no good fucking reason, you know? And yeah, sure, was he too polite? Was he maybe possibly, a bit too angry? Did it hurt their feelings because he raised his voice to tell him leave him hell alone when he's not doing anything wrong? Okay, look, I would not recommend that you respond like that to law enforcement because they got these pig egos. So yeah, if you kind of coddle their pig ego and act all polite and cordial, they're way less likely to do stuff like this. I mean, again, look at me, all right? I had some jealous beta fuckhead call the cops on me for no reason. Nothing bad happened to me, all right? But then again, I responded with just, I had a better tactical response. It's like, yes, I can understand it and empathize why this guy's angry, I don't want to morally shame him or whatever, but obviously the tactics wasn't ideal. But then again, what if he had a really shitty week or something? I just don't want to fucking really throw too much verbal shade at this guy, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad for him. But yeah, I mean, holy fucking shit. All right. But so there you go, someone calls the cops on me for a bullshit noise complaint, yeah, the cop does talk to me, but for like a minute or two, and, you know, he just leaves me hell alone. But then again, I also did not appear really that angry and angry at him. I was just like, hey, what's the problem, officer? Then he's like, oh, some jealous fuckhead gave a bullshit call on you, trying to get in trouble for no reason because they saw it on YouTube and they want to beat off to seeing you get tased, but I'm not gonna do that to you because you're clearly not doing anything wrong. So have a good day, sir. So yeah, that's right. That's what happened to me personally, but I don't know. Maybe I got kind of lucky. Then again, I also implemented better tactics. Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of repeating myself over again, man. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up, man. Like, no, did the cops use good tactics here? No, they did not, right? Yeah. How about, all right, we spent plenty of time talking about this guy's tactics, how it could be improved. All right, how about the cops' tactics, huh? They clearly use excessive force. And clearly, if this is a 36 noise complaint, that's a bullshit noise complaint proven in court is bullshit. And the music is clearly not that loud once they get there. They need to get the fuck out of there, all right? Why put themselves in danger of getting assaulted when, when there's not really any real problem going on, all right? You fucking pigs, they care about your safety so much, all right? How about we just get the fuck away from people when they're not doing anything wrong, huh? Fuckhead pigs. This is so fucking fucked up, man. They should not have electrocuted this guy, all right? They should not have put their hands on him, all right? They should have left the hell alone. Let's talk about their tactics, huh? Okay, these are fucking trained professionals, and their tactics suck. All right, their tactics absolutely suck, in my opinion. All right, they definitely use excessive force, shitty tactics, shitty ethics. Just a bunch of pig, stupid cunts. That is all.